Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Stoneblock 4. Let's get right into today's episode. So I figured out what was wrong here. I just needed to get an energy acceptor. That's all that it was. So got that solved. Then I think really the only thing that we need to consider doing is moving our compacting drawers over to this area and just put them into the floor, at least like the ones for like ores and anything that we're gonna get out of chickens once we get them set up here momentarily. Alright, so as of right now, I'm just digging in a little service tunnel just to have for future use. It's not going to be anything fancy by any stretch of the means, but it's going to be here that way so we can come back down in here and either replace this with better cable or whatever we decide to do. I just want to make sure this is lit up enough. That way so no mobs can spawn in down here. Yeah. And then I just got to finish tying this in. I should have probably been right there. I'm going to be using this to hop up through here. And that should have made that be online. Let's go find out. Yep, cool. I guess I could have just grabbed our... I gotta link this, that's right. Yep, and there we go. We can see all of our stuff in here. Cool. So that's the storage started to be figured out. Need to grab a few planks to patch up the hole here. Get rid of that gravel. Decided to go with something that kind of looks similar, or it's the same material that the floor is made out of, and then I used dust as the background, so it gives it a little bit of texture. I think it looks pretty nice. We've got pretty much all of our chickens that we have so far, but I do need to go through and make more. And then I've also got to figure out, I'm trying to figure out how I want to stack these. I'm thinking about coming down through here and running across and around. But then where do I put like the rest of the storage drawers? Do I remove some of my ceiling, or do I just put it in down here? I mean, down here would be fine. Nothing would be bothered by that, I don't guess, but I don't know. Because, I mean, we still have to make all kinds of resource chickens that are even tier like 4, 5, 6, and 7. We also have to make more roosts, so I'm going to do that. Luckily for us, that's super simple. Let's grab 3 stacks of planks here. And composter should be like that. And let's balance that out to so that's 55 of them. Oh, what else do we need for the roost? I cannot remember. Oh, it's just planks on top of that. I probably should just keep that saved. So that's 18 more roosts. Let's see here. So then what I'm thinking is we do something like this. So that puts us needing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more. Okay, that's very feasible. Ran out of planks. I think that's exactly how many we needed. I can't remember the math. Not my strongest subject. Okay, we made 6 too many. That's fine. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And I just put our access point right here because that's more central. Let's see here. So I mean, I really think we can even probably access that from. I don't have the booster cards in it, which granted they're only like 2 meter difference. So yeah, it's 16, and that takes it up to 18.8. So it's a 2 block radius difference. I'm trying to figure out where that range is. Okay, so it seems like it's about right in here, which that's not bad because that puts us pretty much central. I really like the effect that the lighting has had, but I think what we're going to have to do, this is for seed input, is do that number, and then we just go up like that. Can I unattach that? No. And then I'm just going to have to come across here and break out these blocks up here, which I will replace at some point. Just take the extra block out of the top so we can hide it better. I don't think we're quite going to have enough item pipes for this. Luckily, these are super simple to make. Do I remember how to? No. But they're just nickel and planks. Do I have any nickel already smelted? I have 1. And I need 3, so grab some nickel. Throw it in the advanced smelting factory. Okay, that's annoying. Let's put you down there. I need 61 nickel. Let's just make almost a stack there. I wonder if the facades work on this cable. It does. Cool. So that means we could hide these. Maybe we hide it with some like chiseled glowstone or something. Or if we can find like a better light than glowstone, because glowstone in this pack it's hideous. I mean, there's definitely a texture difference in that. It's a little bit darker, but I don't think it looks half bad. It appears that I do need to eat. And then, do I have any stone cooked up? I do not. I do now. I had 20 out of 25. Definitely should be enough. So we can go like this. That makes that look better. Then we can do that. Alright, that's got seeds flowing to all of these. I think. It may just have to go throughout. So I don't know how this is going to work. We might have to switch to a different type of cable. because we are not making it past the pigs yet. Is any of you got any? For some reason you do. And that's a netherite. I'm confused by what it's doing. Did I set you to extract? I don't think I did. Oh. Here, let's change how this is wired in. Because that could be part of our problem. Well, no, that is not correct either. So what we can do is just do that. And then we could break it. No, that's also not good. That's definitely not right. Because I don't think that was able to take out of the chest. Or the storage door here. Why is that only at 1.7k? Oh, we're not actually keeping up. Okay. What do we reckon? I mean, I could just do... Oh, that's going to look horrible. Well, there's only one thing I can really think of to do. And that's to move this chest over here. Go like that, extract there. And then you could pipe down right there. I think that's about the best way I can figure to do that. Then we'll leave a little access panel right there. Well, then let's make another facade. Look how quickly we're going through what we have. And we're finally getting some over to the netherrack chicken. So, I mean, once all these get seeds through to them, our usage should slow down quite a bit. I still don't know if we are producing enough. It's something we'll have to monitor. It really doesn't look like it. So we may just have to expand our setup here. And to expand it, all I'm going to do is take it that way further. Are they all full? Yeah, I forgot we had all these empty ones as well to fill up. Completely empty, by the way. Um, I'm just trying to see what we need to do. Okay, it's still very much yanking with the system. There's no reason it should be pulling that many, right? Because, I mean, all of these are full. Unless it's sending them into the storage system, which it's not. And we can see how the storage system is working now. Because we can see all the resources here that we're producing automatically. And there's a few in here that I'm not. But that's a-okay. We want to sort this by quantity. Nope, never. Yeah, sure, we'll go by quantity. It's not keeping up with the iron. Oh, that's going to be a problem too, because the system's not going to be able to export fast enough. Yeah, and like some of these that eat faster, they're already running out of seeds. So we definitely need to go invest in more garden cloches. And so all we have to do to extend this is place down our garden cloches, add some mechanical pipes to the back here. Oh, I forgot to take out that top block up there, but that's fine. Got it very easily until I missed that one. Alright, now I got power to all of them. Now I just need to grab some dirt and some seeds for them. Which hopefully one of you... Okay, these ones still have seeds on them, so we can just take 32 of those. And you grab 6 dirt. And really, I don't know if this is going to be enough or not either. I might have to consider actually using fertilizer if there's a feasible one. Let's see what that's doing for us. Doesn't look like a whole lot of anything quite yet, but it's hard to say. Because we are going to have a backlog of chickens down this way. They just simply aren't going to have anything in them yet. And there's not much I can do about that. Do we need to expand upon this even more? Possibly. It also looks like I need to extend my chunk claiming. Alright, so to make more of these garden cloches, because I've just been buying them with the currency that we get, I believe we're going to have to get into immersive engineering with the coke bricks to make the coke ovens. So we're going to need a sandstone, bricks, and clay. So let's just grab 4 stacks there of clay. We'll smelt down 2 of them. And then we need some sandstone, which you just craft 4 together, and I brutally messed that up. Speed that up because I don't like waiting. Cool. I think we need 27 of these. So it went a little overkill. I just realized I needed to dress this up as well. At least temporarily. Okay. Let's do minor inventory dump just to help out this mess. Okay. We got that from immersive here. And this is just me trying to go off of memory here. I could be horrible. Oh, no, I was right. That's simply amazing. Alright, so let's grab a stack of coal blocks. And I mean, you can kind of see how quickly this generates coal. Like, it makes a stack every time it eats a seed. but we'll throw those in there. That's going to burn for quite some time. I wish it would tell me how many or how long, but it'll give us 5,000 MBs of creosote. So let's try to go about making like a jar or a, yeah, that way so we can just automatically pull out the creosote. Okay, so what we'll do is have a pipe coming out the side of it and place that there. And then I need to find my configurator. Is it down here? Also, where did my backpack run? Oh, hey, what do you know? It's in the config. It's in the backpack. That was annoying. I also need to clean this out or just throw away the backpack one. So that'll pull out, and it should pull that directly into there once this completes here momentarily. I don't know which block I need to speed up for this to work. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working out for us. I just realized something that I should probably do. Break that aside real quick. Can I prioritize this? Yes. So it should come into here first, over going anywhere else. And hopefully that's still connected, because that did something weird. Okay, it looks fine. I was just trying to make sure it was going to be okay with it. Or at least we're getting some over here to the flint chicken, which we don't really need, but go off, I guess. Doesn't look like those have ran anymore. And it's not supplying the glowstone chicken at the moment either, but it's supplying the... Why is it prioritizing the bone chicken, of all things? Stop. I guess it will once it fills up. Which honestly probably won't take long at this rate. It's already halfway full. The iron one is already full. So is gold. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Okay, so we got our 5 buckets of creosote oil. Let's just immediately pull that out of the system there. And let's put some planks into the crafting system, just to have them. Alright, so it looks like we need to make the treated slabs first. This is one of them annoying crafts. So 40 is all that we can make. So let's see here. We need to make some slabs. Let's make 18 slabs. 20 sticks. Need a crafting table. Easy enough. And that gets us the engineer's crafting table. Then we just need a fence here. And then we can make the engineer's workbench. Let's just throw you. I Not right there. That looks like trash. Hmm. I guess for now we'll just tuck it behind the here. And I do mean tuck. Okay. So how do we need to make you? Engineer's blueprint. So we need lead, iron, copper, 3 blue dye, and paper. So we should be able to do all that from here. Let's go ahead and make that all into paper. Okay, we don't have any lapis in the system. Okay, so we'll just make a few blue dye. Okay, then we're missing the lead as well. Didn't realize that. Do I have any lead processed? Oh, we do have a singular bit of lead. Alright, that gives us our blueprint. Alright, and so we need these incandescent light bulbs, which we need glass, copper, and 3 pieces of paper for. Let's grab a stack of glass. Yeah, we don't have a copper chicken yet, but we'll get there here in a minute after we finish working on this. 28's fine, because I really don't have that much paper. Yeah, I only have 27, so we can only make nine sets right now. So that gives us 27, which that is enough to make 27. We just need to make some basic engineering blocks, which easily done. We can make 16 of those with our current amount. And then we just need some of these mechanical components. So we need more copper, and then we need to grab our iron plates. And we have no copper, so let's breed up a copper bee then. Not why'd I say bee, a copper chicken. So that's going to be a yellow and a brown. Okay, I have the yellow, but I need to make the brown. No, we should have a brown chicken. Yeah, okay. This is just one of those cases of me being lazy again. And I just haven't went through and made some of these lower tier chickens that we definitely need to have for future use. Throw the yellow, throw the brown back in there. Let's do a minor amount of training. Alright, I took him up to level 16, so he's okay now. And now we have copper. Okay, I messed up somewhere because that's not extracting. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't put a extraction pipe on these ones. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. So let's go ahead and break out these blocks. gotta mine halfway across the base to get up. So it's 5? Well, that's only 4. Okay, I got it there, I think. Let's just break these, honestly. Yeah, that was just one of those oopsies by me. Patent pending, of course. Add you back in. And let's redecorate the floorboards. Sure, looks fantastic. Now our copper is extracting, as he has now went through his entire supply there. We have iron plates somewhere. Right there. We'll throw those into the storage system as well. So I've got 27 vacuum tubes, so we need 27 of these. I can only make 23 to the plates, but I mean, we can make more. Let's just make another stack real quick. And 4 more. Alright, what else do we need? I think that's it. Eh? Oh, I need to actually throw these up into the inventory. Would probably be a great help. Nope, not you. 16, what are we missing? Oh, the basic engineering blocks, okay. You're not really that close yet, so let's go ahead and start expanding this another 16 blocks that way. It's just easier for my brain to think in a straight line down through there anyway. Oh, yeah, it's just purely that was so I don't have to think about it. Do I not have... Okay. Let's go empty out some of these chests. I didn't mean to throw the garden closures in there. That's fine. We'll come back to that here in a moment. I just want to get all this stuff to where it's accessible, and I don't have to keep coming back over here. Because it's just inconvenient. Is there anything else that we really need to take over there with us? Ugh. Anyway. Okay, let's see if we can make some mechanical pipes. Okay, we have 17, which is enough for now. And then we need energy pipes as well. If I could find them. Let's see here. Let's just go to mechanism. It's universal cable, that's what I need it. I suppose we could go ahead and make some more mechanical as well, just to have. And then we need more of the Aura Tech stuff as well. Or, what is it? Opaque. Yeah, I have 33, so that's good enough for now. And then we need the garden cloches. So, what's mine? Several blocks down this way. Completely guessing on length there. Out of range now. Still out of range. Still out of range. Five torches. Sure, that's plenty. Alright, let's see what that gets us. I was one too short. Oops. Place you on the back wall. And 2 garden cloches. Now we just have to mine out a energy cables area. I completely messed this one up. So that's power sorted. Now we just got to connect water into them. This is going to suck to transfer everything back to tier 8 here in a moment. I don't have any seeds, do I? Okay, I got 13 of them still. That's good. It's not enough, but we can make it work. So with this one running for a second, I got enough seeds. I feel like we can just go ahead and do this real quick. That's not what was meant to happen. Then we're gonna hop up on top of the pipe. That way, so we have easy access. This is definitely a good way to do this. Much easier than what I had been doing previously, which was jumping. Alright, so I need to grab the stake back. I have dropped it off yet again. Is that a surplus I see? What is that foreign concept? Yep, everything's packed plumb full. And just producing away. Which one of these did I break? Because I need to relink that. If I can find the card. Yeah. And then I suppose I need to double the amount of control, or double the amount of storage doors that I have down. Alright, the real question is, where did I leave those at? Um, not mean to do that. Anyway. What do we think for the other block? Nope, that broke a texture. Nope, it did not like that one bit. So I'm just making some of these chickens here. I'm up to the nickel chicken. So now I'm gonna go with nether quartz and coal. So let's go rob homeboy out of his home here for a second. I'll put him right back after he served his purpose here. That makes up basalt. Put him back in there. Alright, so now we're up to the making the leather chicken, which is oak and string. Why is that not working? Did I write down the recipe wrong? Oh, it's brown. Okay. easy mistake to make there. That's all good. Okay, and then for the next one, we're going to need cyan and dye, which is going to be one of those interesting ones to make. So before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit the ones that we're going to actually want. Which granted, we're probably going to have to take some of these back out. But that's fine. Well, we can just keep them on us for now. Yeah, that'd be fine. Get you out of there. Alright, so I need cyan dye. How do I go about that? So that is just blue and green dye. So that's pretty simple. Do I have any cactus anywhere? Not in that. Yeah, but we do have some cactus. Let's just smelt us a few down. And that's 10, which should be more than enough to do what we need to do. I just need more eggs, so let's take a normal chicken. And we'll go ahead and put him over here. This guy will level up really quickly. Already up to level 4. So let's take a stack of eggs here. Grab 10 cyan eggs. Oops, didn't mean to hit you there, bud, but thank you. So we need cyan, and we need our iron chicken, which is sitting over here in his house. And then we can go ahead and get rid of these extra eggs. Completely useless. I don't want the dye either. Alright, and there's a little lead chicken. So now we need glowstone and oak. Oak chicken, oak, up there. How much we want to bet it's brown? That'd be what I'd go with. And that should create nether wart. Yep. So, let's see here. So we also need pink dye, um, which we can get from red dye. If I could find some. Oh, I know how I can get some. I have these flowers planted right over here. And that makes pink dye. Come back here. Okay. So that's pink and bone. And this should make a rotten chicken. I'm about to have to dump some of these off. Alright, and then we need rotten and string to make spider eyes. Let's do something that many would consider to be intelligent. And let's put a chest over here, so I can kind of manage the inventory a little bit better. I completely filled up that chest, by the way. Okay, so where was we at? So we need iron and flint. So iron's there. Our flint chicken is currently on roost. Then we need yellow and coal. Do I have a yellow chicken? I should. And once again, we'll put our coal guy right back into work. He's very critical for everything that we do. That made our sulfur chicken. Let's see here. So we need iron and nether quartz now. Nether quartz is probably one of the more frequently used ones. And this is for osmium. And then we're going to need bone and iron for silver. I keep opening up the wrong chest. Go away. Go away. Alright, got our osmium chicken. So now we need bone and iron. Okay, now we need to get orange, which we can do the same thing as what we just did. We just need to combine it with white. Wait, no, that's not how that works. I'm silly. How do you get orange dye? Oh, it's red and yellow. Okay. Luckily for me, I got that right here. That was stupid. And let's make 10 orange chicken eggs. Last one. Okay, apparently there was 4 there. So what do we need? Oak and orange. Wrong chest again. And this will make the rubber chicken. And then we're going to need silver and nickel, which should both be up here. Silver. Have I made the silver chicken yet? Yeah, I most certainly did. Where did I put it? Ah, it's right there. That's string, not silver. And then after this, we have a pretty basic one of water and lava. Where is my lava chicken at? Oh, it's right there. Go away. We got our platinum chicken there. I just don't want you moving. Like, you're so distracting. This will make obsidian. Alright, so now we need lime dye. So to do that, let's grab some of you and some of you. Hopefully we can get it in 8. Cool. Got our lime chicken now. And then we needed our clay chicken, which I believe is still over here. And that's the first page done, because there was 2 pages of notes that I took to note take these recipes. And so that's our slime chicken. So our next one requires the gray chicken and the iron chicken, which I've just thrown up here because I did a little bit of inventory management there for real quick. So they should be done any second now. Tin chickens now done. So now we need bone and clay. Wrong chest. Bone, clay, and that'll make zinc. And for I've already done sulfur. Yes, yes I did. I wrote that on the list twice. No, I didn't. I'm stupid. As I'm currently being bullied by a quantum goat. Okay, he dropped a dimensional shard. Only need one of those zinc chickens. So now we need sand and sulfur. That's what we needed. So there's our sulfur. We should have a sand. Okay, I got a sand over here. So then we need our water and our lapis. What's next? Light gray and stone. I have a gray, so now I just need a light gray. So what we'll do, to get some gray dye, is we'll just throw this fella up here for a second. Cool, all I need it from you. And we'll make a few bits of white dye. Probably don't need 14, so let's try to save the eggs if we can. Last one again. Love to see it. Got our light gray. And we need our stone chicken. That's him right there. And this will make endstone, which is a resource we haven't been able to get into yet. But this will open up some opportunities. As we've got our endstone now. So then we need purple and endstone. So purple should be red and blue. So let's go grab us some more red dye. Then we need a little bit of lapis. Sure, I could have probably got that out of my ME system, but yeah, or AE system. But you know, nobody ever accused me of being intelligent. What did I need? Oh, purple. So that gives 8. So hopefully out of those 8 we get at least 1. Cool. Go away. And this should make chorus fruit. Our next one requires our diamond chicken and nether wart, which should be up there. Let's get rid of some of these dyes. They're completely useless at this point. I like that dimensional shard. So that gives us our ender pearl. So we need to find our green chicken to make emerald out of green and diamond. Our next one is going to require a white chicken and a normal chicken. Do I have a white chicken? I do. And then I know I have a normal chicken over here. And this will just be for the... Oh, wait, we've already done you, right? Green and diamond is emerald, and I have an emerald. So let's do a chicken and a white chicken. And this should be the feather chicken. I only got 4 more after this, or 5 more. Yep, the feather chicken. So then we need the feather chicken wherever it went, and the snow chicken. And this will make the breeze chicken. I know I've said chicken like 15,000 times here, but forgive me. It's kind of what we're working on. Yep, there's the breeze. And my inventory's full, so let's do a quick dump. Alright, so where was we at? Okay, we just got our feather chicken. And we made the snow chicken. Or the breeze chicken. Correct? Yes, he's right there. Or she. So uranium is our next one, which is redstone and ender pearl. Ender pearl, where are you at? Oh, it's actually still in my inventory. Then our next one is diamond and nether quartz. It's been a hot minute since I had to use nether quartz chicken. It was a big part in a lot of the ones that we started with. And then we'll make a XP one, which is green and emerald, which I still have the emerald one on us. And that's the prismarine crystal that we just made. So we need green and emerald to make the XP chicken, and then we need gas tier and magenta for our final one right now. How do you make magenta dye? I'm assuming that's... I'm assuming it's... Oh, it's pink and purple together. Okay. So, the way that we're going to do this is let's grab our purple and our pink chicken. Quit making those, please. One was enough, but anyway, let's just delete you. Let's just make a little bit here. This is probably the best way that I can think of to do this. That's going to be a lot of dye. Don't need near that much. But, yeah. Come back here. Ah. Okay. Okay, so we needed our magenta and the gas tier. Which, that's not you. Oh, right there's the gas tier. And this should be the last ones that we need for right now, because it's all we can do. I mean, there's a few other, like, dyes that we could do, but I'm not particularly interested in going through all that fun stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and level up these chickens using the chicken trainer here, and I'll be back when I'm done with that. So as it turned out, I don't have enough roost. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more chickens. So I think I'm gonna have to take this up another layer. All these are gonna fill up because they don't have a pipe connecting them to the actual storage system yet. But I suppose I should probably work on that. And so for now, we'll just completely remove the ceiling up here. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to rework some of the piping as well. Actually, this one's completely irrelevant, but we can leave it there, or this part of it anyway, for decoration. This part we can take out. Then all we've got to do to get everybody up and going you do not need to be connecting though. Oh, this was fed over top. How far back did I break this? Oh, all the way. That's fantastic. So let's mine this back out. I need to see. I think I could leave this. Let's grab some more of these opaque item pipes. We need more nickel. Okay. I made a chicken for that. What am I doing? Is he going to be fast? Not at the moment. Because I gave up on training them. But we'll let this guy train up, I suppose. Good enough. We'll do a temporary swap here. Where did the black quartz chicken go? Right there. Okay, there you go, bud. Appreciate you for your time. Now we can throw the nickel back in the system. Craft us up 60 of these pipes. So that's not going to be in the way, but the problem we're going to have is that's going to try to connect into there, which I guess it's fine. It's not ideal, but it shouldn't make a difference, especially after I go up here and set all these to extract. Picked up a stone dust for whatever reason. Okay, so then if we go down here, so we got an item pipe in the back there. So I think what we can do, let's grab our hammer here, because we're going to need to clear out the ceiling anyway in here. And this also has silk touch on it, so that'll work out quite well. I think we need to have one more space up. Which if we do may be a problem when it comes to that pipe right there. Well, actually we should be in front of it, so I think we'll be okay. So now, let's go back behind this. So what we'll do, we'll go down right here, and we'll go down, well, I guess we can just chop this out until we reach a space right here. Let's see if that works. It looks like it did. And then since these are locked, it shouldn't be able to put the seeds anywhere that it's not supposed to. And then we can also have that line be the extraction for the next row. Need to clear out the inventory once again. So much junk builds up so quickly. So now let's make some more roost. Or we have 6, but we're going to need more than that. Let's spelling's not been my greatest thing today. Almost 3 stacks of slabs. That's not the correct recipe. There we go. 25. Lovely stuff. That's only 7? What are we lacking? Oh, what are we lacking? Oh, that composter's in the system. 14. I think that's enough for now. And this is going to probably drain the system temporarily, which is fine. Storage right here is also going to be an issue. I guess we'll just take out the rest of the floor. I mean, might as well at this point. That's fantastic even. Let's grab some more of the storage doors. Do I not have any more? Oh, they're just called drawers. Okie dokie. And then I need to temporarily place down some blocks over here. That way so it makes it easier for me to place down these blocks. Should probably make this center column, I'll go like this. I don't know if that's enough, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop in the fluorite chicken. Prismarine. These aren't going to be in any particular order at this point. Lapis. I'm going to try to be somewhat strategic with it, but, you know, at a certain point. A little bit of lead. Some zinc. Why was that producing 10 at a time? I didn't think I'd used zinc yet. Oh well. You know, we got our tin ingots. Sure, let's throw uranium in here as well. Amethyst shards. Another really good one. I would hate to try to find anything in here. Looks like we're about to be rushed by another quantum goat. We decided to drop in on us in a piece of obsidian, which is fine. Look at there, we have exactly what we need. We just have platinum and silver left. Exactly enough of both, that's the amazing part. Alright, cool beans. So that's good for now. We just need to go through and redecorate this up using the facades. Oh, I gotta connect you in, don't I? Alright, that's all linked in now. Can you still get seeds white? Oh, okay, you might be an exception. I'm curious to see if they can still get seeds. Okay, no they don't. But we'll have this one set to extract. And then we'll just need to place down some more piping across the top here. I should probably just build up a space, that way so I can actually reach. Well, if we can get most of it, be good. Just go ahead and prepare for future development. Do something like that. And we still gotta place this one in over here. And just like that, everybody should be happy. Now I've just got to figure out what I want to do here. Then I got to remake a ceiling, all the fun stuff, along with adding some more facades in. So let's make some more glowstone. That has to be chiseled as well. Where is my chisel at? Put it over here. Alright, this is called glowstone lantern. Let's use the glowstone lanterns to get up. Just trying to make do with what we can at the moment. Okay. We'll just grab the pickaxe to break this. Cool. So now, I just gotta figure out what I want to do with this. Because I could blockade that into a wall, kind of like a bulkhead or something. Hmm. Then what do we want to do for a ceiling in here? Maybe concrete? Alright, so I made some white concrete powder, so I'm just gonna... No, we're not gonna do it there. Absolutely not. Let's grab a bucket or two. We'll grab some water from there, but I'm not dealing with them cows. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see here. What can we do here to make this easier, the easiest as we can on ourselves? Oh great, I just flooded my system downstairs ever so slightly. So we can place you there. And that is not a place I can stand. Oh, uh-oh. I don't quite have this figured out, but I'll be back once I'm done. Alright, I got it figured out now. So you just gotta click and hold here. Nice and easy. I just think the white concrete will make a nice accessory up top. I wonder if we can chisel the concrete. This is something we'll have to look at. Yeah, you gotta be standing like right on top of it. That way so it just it can't place the block that you're standing on, so you just gotta make it work. Alright, so I've did a little bit of decorating. Just made a bunch of concrete and yeah, just kind of worked with that. Let me get rid of this. I don't currently need that right there. That way so we can do that. Still got quite a bit to do back over, like, in this whole entire area. But we got a good start. We'll probably get rid of this piece of dreadful dirt that we have. 'Cause, oh God. Yeah, we'll get rid of that here in probably the next episode. But I got all the chickens set up. Everything should be working? Question mark. I did break the pipes one time, so it's hard to say. But if we open up our storage system, we see we have 41K. And the things that we have 41K of we're currently full. So we're still missing a little bit of black quartz, some sulfur, some dry rubber, some fluorite. And pretty much we just want to see that number going up. But that's all the time I'm going to have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.